Well, I have to say, my sets are getting better. I finally made it to Manta, Ecuador. It's a long haul. All of the connections coming from Canada. By the time I got to Quito, it was 24 hours with delays. And stayed the night, hung out during the day. They gave me the hotel all day. They're so kind here. And on my way to Manta. And I come here. I've been coming here every year. Actually, lived in this area for a little time in my life. And what has always astounded me was the fact that I have never seen a single chemtrail. Not a once here. Not a single time. I'll bet you in total, I have been here for 2 years of my life in the last 10, 12 years. And I've been watching it because it was when I was here and I returned back to Canada. I was gone close to a year, and I returned home to Saskatchewan, and that's when I noticed the prolific level of solar radiation management. Now, at the time, I didn't understand that, but I was seeing these aerosols, and I was seeing our sun slowly being stolen from us. And, I had something to compare it to being here and watching the sky, taking long walks on the beach. And of course, when you're here in a place like this, you live outside, and I do. I'm in my bikini from morning to night. It was hard enough to get me in this today. I get back here and I can breathe. I've taken my inhaler once since I got into Ecuador, and that's just, usually I would have taken it 5 or 6 times by now, and on heavy spray days, I'm having to take it a lot. I really notice the lack of these aerosols in the air, and the fact that we're seeing the sun. And of course, we're right here in Ecuador on the equator. I'm in Manta, tuna capital of the world. And the sun's full on. The clouds I see are natural. But in the last couple of years, with the proliferation of the 5G towers, I've noticed the clouds taking a bit of a turn. And I see them being manipulated with that technology, whether by design or just because that's what happens. So I'm going to introduce you to all of that, but mostly I'm going to show you what it's like in a place where they are not utilizing, or they haven't deployed solar radiation management.